the first world class sports event that hosted by the states of Qatar. And beside of that mascot, there is one Lebanese restaurant. It's called Al Morjan Restaurant. And Qatar will host the International Association Athletes Federation in between September 28 to October 6, 2019. So you can see in the carnage, they are preparing for this coming International Association Athletes Federation. And the trees that you can see around the carnage is a date tree. Date is a fruit of a desert palm trees, a popular fruit in the Middle East. It is one of the few crops that grows in the desert. Date palm have been described as a tree of life. Qatar has around 1 million palm trees and almost 500,000 fruit palm trees in registered farm. And other trees that grows in Qatar are called the Sidra tree. Sidra tree is an iconic symbol of Qatar. And the building that you can see ahead of us with the blue color building on your left hand side, the World Trade Center Qatar Tower or the Qatar Petroleum Office, one of the oil company in Qatar. It has 55-story high, was complete in April of 2013. Once again on your left hand side, the World Trade Center Qatar Tower. And the next building of the World Trade Center with the silver color building in the bullet shape and top of with a spike, and it has a metal material. It's called the Burj Tower or the Doha Tower. It is a business office, stand at a height of 232 meters tall, with 46-story high, and it was opened in the year of 2012. It won an award for best tall building in worldwide. And if you may look at your right hand side, you can see the pyramid-shaped building. That is the Sheraton Hotel, the first 5-star luxury and the first building in Doha. It was established in the year of 1979, and the hotel has 371 rooms, 9 restaurants, and 26 conference rooms. And aside of that, ahead of us, in your right hand side, you can see the beach color building, one of the famous network here in Doha. It's called the Ooredoo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the business district in Doha, the surrounding district which combines the government institution, offices of big companies, shopping center, 5-star hotel, convention center, and the residential towers. The interesting fact is that the whole area is not more than 40 years old. And the tower that you can see on your left hand side, it's a cylinder shape and has a photo of our Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. That one is the Tornado Tower. It has 52 floor high and 28 floor. There is a fine dining restaurant where you can watch the panoramic view in the city in the night. In Tornado Tower, you can find the embassy of Turkey, Australia, and Canada. On your right hand side, the Doha Exhibition and Convention Center, Qatar's leading exhibition and convention center, a state-of-the-art venue opened in the year of 2015. And the next building that you can see on your right hand side, one of the example of the 5-star hotel, it's called the Marriott Marquez Hotel. And Qatar has 8 major cities and 7 main roads. Qatar is the world's richest country per capita and has the highest human development in the Arab world, and that's recognized as a high-income economy. And Qatar has the lowest crime rate in the Middle East, and for the several consecutive years, it has been rated as one of the safest countries in the world with a low number of violent incidents and little serious crime. And the Golden Visa Safety Index, Qatar ranked as the second safest countries in the world. And after that, in the Prime Index in the year of 2019, they ranked Qatar as the first safest countries in the world. And the medical facilities in Qatar available to citizens, residents, and visitors are required to pay for the treatment at the government hospital and the healthcare clinics. And the local national working in Qatar automatically receive the medical care, maternity coverage, child care, state pension, and other kinds of welfare benefits, while the expat have access to all kinds of the medical facilities, but they are not eligible for any sort of social benefits. So ladies and gentlemen, on your right hand side, you can see the high wall. Behind of this high wall, one of the private properties of the ruling Altanis families, and one of these villas that Princess Diana stayed in the year of 1986. And the arc that you can see ahead of us in your left hand side is one of the iconic landmark here in Doha. It's called the Al-Wada Arcs, and also known as a 5-6 arc. They called 5-6 arc because it was built on June 5, 2017. In the Al-Wada Arc, inspired by the fishnet and paid tribute to the pearl. It's a tribute to the history of Qatar fishing and pearling industry. And the Al-Wada Arc has 147 meters long and 99 meters high. Once again, on your left hand side, the Al-Wada Arc. As you notice that the most of the places here in Doha still under construction because of the preparation of the FIFA World Cup 2022. And one of the project is the Doha Metro. It's a rapid transit system. It is currently open the one line last May 8, 2019. In the Doha Metro, it will have 4 lines with an approximate overall length of 300 km in 100 stations. And it will be an integral component of the larger Qatar rail network, which will include a long-distance rail for passenger and thinking Qatar to the GCC in the Lusail LRT. And capable of reaching 100 km per hour, the Doha Metro will be the one of the fastest driverless trains in the world. And the women participate in many professional and vocational fields and achieve educational excellence in most specialization. Many important positions in the country are occupied by the Qatari women, and the woman can drive. And the rule of the woman in the modern era has been shaped by Her Highness Sheikha Mosa bint Nasir, the mother of the Emir. And the foreigners may be granted citizenship if they are legally residents in Qatar for 20 years, if born outside in 10 years, if born in the country with gap not exceeding 6 months, and have a good character and has no criminal records. And even though Qatari law allow naturalization of the foreigners, Qatar really grant them citizenship even if they have a Qatari mother. So as you can see the bus ahead of us, this one for the Doha Metro station. So this one free for send the people to the station. So on your right hand side, you can see one of the Doha Metro station. And the magnificent structure ahead of us are the example of the 5-star luxury hotels. In front of us, the Al Ghasar Resort. Far from here on your right hand side, the Intercontinental Hotel. And the last building ahead of us is the St. Regis Hotel. On your right hand side, you can see inside the St. Regis premises the statue of the Oryx, the national animal in Qatar, and the symbol of Qatar Airways, the national airline in the country. Oryx herd can be seen along Shahniya Nature Reserve in the Alma Sanctuary, which is home to one of the largest oryx herd in the country. And the animal has distinctive horn ranging from 60 to 150 centimeter in length, and their light-colored coats reflect the desert heat, and they're able to go without drinking water for up to 6 months. And aside from oryx in Qatar, you may find also the Arabian horses and the camels. And the Arabian horses, one of the world's oldest horse breeds, Arabian, are compact and fine bone with stamina that makes them ideally. In the dromedary camels is an Arabian one-hump camel. This camel can adapt to the desert, and a single hump can store up to 35 kilograms of fats, which break down into water and energy when sources of food and hydration scarce. So ladies and gentlemen, now we have reached our third stop of our journey, which is the Qatar Cultural Village, a place for the cultural show locally and internationally. Qatra in Arabic word is a drop of water. Qatar Cultural Village was opened in the city October 2010 and hosted by the Doha Tribeca Film Festival and the Qatar Marine Festival. In the Qatar Cultural Village, in an upscale venue for sharing and celebrating cultures from around the world, in this innovative cultural hub is a place to challenge your intellect and indulge your senses. And the highlights in Qatar Cultural Village include on-site restaurant offering a range of cuisines, shopping malls, art galleries, planetarium, open amphitheater that can sit up to 5,000 people, and a free public beach. It has 1.5 kilometer long with access to water sports. So the most iconic attraction here in Qatar are the Blue Mosque and the Pigeon Tower. In the Pigeon Tower, it's located beside the Blue Mosque, were made from the material clay bricks and woods. And Pigeon Towers we designed with holes, and thousands of the pigeon can live in the tower, and they are collecting the pigeon droppings to use as fertilizer. So ladies and gentlemen, we will stop in Qatar for 10 minutes. So if you, but please be reminded to stay close. And the Blue Mosque, as Qatar is a wide open area. So the toilet in front of the Blue Mosque, there is a toilet facilities. So on your right hand side, you can see the Blue Mosque, and beside of the Blue Mosque, you can see the Pigeon Tower. So if you want to go inside the Blue Mosque, for the lady, we have the stackage beside. Just remove your shoes, and we have the scarf inside. For the men, you have to go in front. If you want to go inside the Blue Mosque, just remove your shoes. So just please be silent to your phone. And beside of this one, the Blue Mosque, just go straight, you can find the open amphitheater. So the local time now is 12. Please be back at 12:15. 12:15. Thank you.